All right, everybody muted. Awesome. Okay, get seated on our mats. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Have a nice straight spine. Reach that neck and head toward the ceiling, but relax those shoulders. Place a hand on each knee for me and close your eyes. We're going to take that deep belly breath in through our nose. Feel that tummy rise. And now exhale nice and slow. Drop your chin to your chest. Breathe. Exhale, lifting that chin to the ceiling as you slowly go all the way up. Take the fingers of both hands underneath that jawline. Take another breath. As you exhale, gently push. And release that pose. Take a breath. And exhale all the way down, chin to chest. Take both hands to the back of your head. Lace your fingers. Breathe. And now gently put the weight of your arms against your head and breathe. Bring that head center for me. Drop those hands back down. Turn your head to the right shoulder. Breathe. Exhale over to the left. Take another breath. Exhale right. One more deep breath. Exhale left. Fingers of the right hand to the jawline. Take a breath in for me. And exhale, gently pushing on that jaw. Drop the right hand to the mat. Take the left hand to the back of your head. Now gently pull as you exhale that breath. Come center, walk your fingertips to above your right ear. Breathe in. Exhale. Pull gently, bringing that left ear to the left shoulder. And come center. Open the hand wide. Take it to the back of your head, elbow out. Deep breath in. And exhale, leaning forward at the waist. Bring that right hand up and join it to the back of your head. Breathe. And exhale, coming forward. Lace those fingers behind your head. Take a deep breath in and open those elbows as far back as you can. And exhale, bringing the elbows together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Now exhale, lean forward at the waist. Come center. Drop that left hand down to the mat. Take the right hand and put it behind your head. We're going to take a breath in and gently pull that head down toward the right side. Breathe. Come center, walk those fingertips to above the left ear. Deep breath. Exhale, pulling that right ear to the right shoulder. A few breaths here. Relax, feel that nice neck stretch. Come center, open that hand wide to the back of your head. Take a deep breath in and lean forward at the waist. Come center, have the left hand join you. Deep breath and lean forward at the waist. Interlace those fingertips. We're going to take a deep breath in, open those elbows as wide as you can. Exhale, close. Breathe in and open. And exhale, close. One more deep breath. And exhale, close. Open again, take a breath, and exhale, leaning forward. And come center. Let's drop those hands. We're going to take a breath up. Nice and slow, breathe in. And as you exhale, bring that right hand to the left knee and do a torso twist for me. Bring that left arm up over your head and lean your torso toward the right. Take a breath here. Come center and bring that left hand over to the right knee. Let's round those shoulders, taking a breath. And now opening them up. Let's round again. And exhale up. One more deep breath. And as you exhale, bring those hands in front of you to the mat, leaning as far forward on the hinges as you can. And use your hands to walk yourself back up. And take that breath overhead again. Reach. This time, left hand to right knee, right hand behind. Nice torso twist. Breathe. Take that right hand up and over your head. Lean that torso to the left side. Feel a nice side stretch here. Breathe. Bring that hand back up and around to the left knee. Round those shoulders as you breathe in. Exhale up. Round those shoulders forward. And exhale up. One more deep breath. And exhale. Uncross those arms. Bring your forearms to the mat as you breathe. And use your hands to push yourself back up. We're going to do waist circles. Place your hands on your knees. We're going to lean forward just a little bit. And then to the right side, back and left. So we're moving in a clockwise rotation. Each time, go a little bit bigger circle. Take deep breaths as you do this and maybe close your eyes. And come center. If you have your blocks near, place them near your thighs. We're going to leave the left hand down and the right arm is going up. Lean down on that block for me. And now the other side. Right arm down, left is up. Let's do a few more. Breathe. Again. And one more. And come center, hands to the knees, lean forward a little. Now rotate over to the left. Now we're going in a counterclockwise direction. Nice and slow. Close your eyes. Do that breathing for me. Circle gets bigger. Now as far forward and back as you can. Great big circles. And come center. Hands to those blocks again. We're going to lift that left arm up and over. And now exhale over to the right. We're going to continue this flow a few more times. And center. Let's take one block forward. The other block we're going to put underneath our seat. And now stretch those legs out. We're going to leave that block in between, long ways. That gives you a good feeling for how wide your hips should be. I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit. My feet are missing. There we go. Okay. So again, we are seated on one block. The other block is in front of us, in between our heels. Okay. Let's take a deep breath up. Breathe. Stretch. And now exhale all the way to a half. We're going to go half first. Gentle. And now bring your hands to that block and slowly back up for a breath. Reach. Exhale down. Half. All the way down. And one more. Deep breath up. And exhale all the way down. Now I'd like you to place your hands on your shins. Neck is straight. You're looking at that block between your feet. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, pull yourself forward just a little bit, but you can feel that nice stretch in the lower back. And release that. Okay. We're going to point those toes and then lift. We're going to flex and our tendons, our hamstring, up and down with those feet. Now the toes out and come in, out and up. One more, out and up. Widen those feet into a V and grab that center block. We're going to put it between our arms, our hands, sorry. Take a breath and lift that block straight up. Push up to the ceiling. And now exhale all the way forward until you can place that block on the mat. Again, study the block. Your gaze is there. Take a breath in. See if you can push that block out a little bit further. Grab it again. Pull it forward towards your hips and straight up. Breathe. This time, turn your torso to that left leg and bring the block to your ankle. Breathe. Grab a hold of that block and guide it over to the right foot. Take a breath. And exhale, bringing that block up into your hips. Bring it up overhead. Breathe. Exhale down to the right ankle. Lift and wander over to the left ankle. And now gently slide that block up and place it down on the mat. We are going to bring our right leg on top of so that it's against your calf. Your heel is not on the block. We're going to bring the left leg in and rock a baby. Now keep that right foot flexed. Pull that left one in, give it a good hug. Now place that left leg on top of the thigh of your right. And we're going to put both hands underneath that left knee, sitting tall. Take a breath. And now exhale, pulling that knee towards your chest. Nice hip flexor stretch here. And let it come back down. Breathe in and exhale up. Drop it down and let's do one more. Breathe in and exhale. We're going to stretch that leg back out and switch legs. Now we're putting the left leg on top of the block. Heel is not on the block. Bring the right leg in. Rock a baby. So pull it close. Rock it side to side, stretching out that hip. Now gently lay that ankle on top of your left thigh. And we're going to bring both hands to the right knee. Take a breath in. And now pull that knee up towards you. Exhale back down. Grab a hold of it with both hands and pull it up. Back down one more. Deep breath. And bring that knee towards you. Let's uncross those legs. Place them off of the blocks and remove the block that's underneath your hip. We're going to come into tabletop. Bring the blocks with you. They're going to go underneath our hands to begin with. All right, cow and cat. So we're going to kickstand our toes for cow and drop our belly, lift our head. Breathe in. Flatten those feet and arch the back for cat. Let's do that flow. Kickstand, cow. Flat feet, cat. Let's do 3 more. Breathe, cow. And then cat. This is really good flossing for your lower back. Cow. Cat. Last one. Cow. And then cat. Bring those toes back to a kickstand for me. We are going into a kickstand child's pose. So push your hips back. Leave your hands on those blocks. And your neck is in alignment with your spine. Bring yourself down onto the forearms and drop your head down and take a few breaths. Use your hands on the blocks to push yourself back up into tabletop. Flatten those feet and now widen the knees. We're going to push back into our regular child's pose. And those blocks are going out ahead of us with our hands, forehead to the mat for 3 good breaths. Slide those blocks back and lift yourself back up into tabletop. Get in position. We are going to do fire hydrants on the right. So lift that knee out as you breathe in and drop it back down. Breathe in and up. Exhale down. Again, breathe and exhale down. This time we're taking that right knee out and we're making a circle with it. We're going clockwise. Let your knee be the lead. Hold your tummy in. We're going to do a couple more. And back down. Stretch out that right toe and kickstand the toes on the mat. Let's push back for calf. Breathe. And release. Take a breath and push. And release. One more deep breath. And release. Now, I'd like you to lift that right leg and take it to the other side of the left. So you're just on the edge of your mat because we are going to push. We are going to push back, flatten your feet, and push those hips back. Slide your blocks out, so a nice front stretch. This should feel like a really good stretch on that left hip. It's a modified pigeon. Slide those blocks back. Use your arms to push yourself back up. And come into tabletop for me. We're going to widen those knees, big toes come together, and we're going to push back into child's pose. But this time we're going to bring our forehead down to one of our blocks. So place your hands on each side of that block. Lay your forehead for 3 deep breaths. Leave your forehead on that block, but with your hands, make a big circle on the floor and bring those hands to your heels. Cup your heels. Let your shoulders relax and 3 more breaths. Release those heels, bring those hands back up and push yourself back up into into tabletop. Hands come back to the blocks. We're going to do fire hydrants on the left. So take it and engage your core. Take a breath and lift that left knee up and out. I'm going to do a few more of these. Lift. Breathe in and lift. All right, now lift that left knee and we're going to do the circles. This is counterclockwise on the left side. Let your knee be the lead and big circles. And come back to tabletop. Stretch out that left leg, kickstand the toes, push back. Breathe in and push back. Release. One more. Breathe. Now that left leg is going on the other side of the right. We're going to flatten both feet. And we're going to just push ourselves back onto that hip, straightening the left leg and reaching out with the blocks. Take a breath here. This is an intense stretch. If it's too much, use your blocks to come up out of it. Just come back into tabletop. Get in good position here. We are going to kick out the right hip. Push it out as far as you can. Come forward and push out the left hip. And now back toward your heels. Now we're going to hesitate at the hips, but we're going to do circles. Counterclockwise to begin with. Breathe. Now let's just do circles nice and slow. Take a breath. No hesitating at the hip area. Nice big circles. And come center. We're going to stretch out the left leg and reach out with the right hand. Block is going to be on underneath until we lift. Breathe. Let's breathe into awkward airplane. And then come straight back. Drop that hand, pull it back underneath, and bring your knee back into position. Kick out the left hip for me. Come forward nice and slow as you breathe and kick out the right. Yeah, hip circles again. This time we are in clockwise, hesitating at our hips. Deep breathing. All right, now we're just going to do the circles. No hesitation. Nice big circles with those hips. One more. All right, come back into tabletop. And we're going to stretch out the left hand and the right leg. And now lift those limbs. Nice long stretch here. Breathe. Let's breathe into awkward airplane. And up, straight out. Bring that hand back down to that block and back into tabletop. We are going to take our right leg, extend it out with the toes forward. Slide your blocks forward just a little bit because we're going to rock. So rock forward and then back. Breathe. And one more. Breathe and back. Bring the blocks towards your knee, left knee, and we're going to lift ourselves up so that we are standing on our knees. Take a breath up with that left hand and exhale over toward that outstretched leg. Release that, taking that hand to your blocks and lift the right hand straight up in the air. Come back to center and bring that knee back in. We're going to take just one block underneath and put your right hand under your face on top of that block. We're going to lift the left hand up, follow it with your gaze, and now thread that needle. Come down on that arm or shoulder. Breathe in and bring that left arm out and back up. And back to the mat. We're going to do that to the other side now. Left hand on the block, right arm is straight up. Breathe. Slide down and thread that needle. Coming down on the shoulder, resting your head on the mat. Come back up with that arm straight up in the air. And exhale it back down. Now we're going to push ourselves back up on our knee. Take that left leg out. Toes are pointing forward, straight forward. Take a breath up with that right arm and arch over toward that extended leg. Bring that right arm down and the left goes straight up to the ceiling. And we're going to come back center, find those blocks, place them underneath. Widen those knees for me. And we're going to rock with wide knees. So take your hips as far back as you can. And now slide forward. Lean back. Exhale forward. Keep going. We're going to do a few of these. Nice flossing for the lower back and the hip flexors. Okay, one more. Breathe. And come forward. Back up into tabletop. Slide those blocks out even further because we're going to do that again. So let's go back. Breathe. Slide forward into upward facing dog. Let's continue that. Rock back. Exhale up. Stretching out that torso. Breathe. Exhale. All right, this time take that breath. And now we're going to hold that upward facing dog. So make sure your hands are where you need them to support your torso. Flatten feet and push up. Take a deep breath and come on up on the tops of those feet as you exhale. Drop back down to your knees. Widen those knees and one more child's pose. This time extended. Push those blocks out. Bring your forehead to the mat and take 3 deep breaths. Slide the blocks back in. Get in tabletop. Kickstand the toes, engage your core, and come on up into downward facing dog. So straightening out those legs. Your arms are alongside your ears. Pedal those feet. And now hold the down dog. Push against the blocks, pushing the heels toward the mat, and take a few breaths. Walk those hands, or feet, sorry, toward your hands. Bring the blocks into a stack in front, underneath your face. We're going to drop our hands, though, and shoulders. Look back behind your legs. Let's do arm circles. Big circles. May have to move your blocks. Big circles. Hold and go in the opposite direction. Big circles. Reach out and grab those blocks. Place them underneath your face, fingertips on the blocks, and flatten out that back. Looking ahead at the end of your mat. Take a breath. Release the blocks and bring those hands to your waist. Still a flat back. Bend those knees. Take a breath. And slowly exhale, but coming all the way up. Head is going to be last. Deep breath up. Exhale, cactus. Deep breath up again. And hands to our side. All right, we've made it halfway and it's still not raining. I'm happy about that. So I'm going to continue out here. Let's get a drink. And we'll be moving into balance. I am warm though. I feel like I'm in Florida. All right. Okie doke. We're going to try something a little different today. I think we've done it before, but it's been a while. Of course, we're going to get grounded to begin with. So feet are hip width apart. Open those toes, spread them wide, and set them down on the mat. Push those thighs down. Straighten the spine and lift the head toward the ceiling. Deep breath up. Exhale, cactus, arching that back. Another deep breath up. Open those hands wide. Come about a foot from your body, and now close your eyes and hold this. We're going to take some deep breaths here, focusing on all the muscle groups engaged. And now relax, bringing that down. All right, we're going to do arm circles. We're going to start with the right. Big circle. And now the left, coming forward and then back. Take a step out to a wider stance and do both arms. And now in the other direction. Flop those hands down, and now we're going to do floppy arms. Swinging back and forth, just letting the arms go where they may. Head stays forward. And come center. We're going to make the figure 8 with the right arm. And now you shift your weight with this. So your hips are rocking. Come center, and let's do that on the other side. Figure 8. Again, hips are rocking. Okay. Now our arms are going up, and we're bending down. Back up with the arms. Come up. Exhale down. Come on up. And exhale. All righty. Let's get grounded again. Feet are hip width apart. Open those toes and push down on the thighs. And take a breath. We're relaxed in mountain pose. We're going to put all our weight onto the right leg. And I want you to bring the left ankle to the right knee. Can you reach down and grab those toes? If not, that's okay. You can just leave it there, and we're going to lift up that left arm. This is new. I got a wobbly ankle. I'm going to focus on something on the floor, try to regain my balance. And you're at home, so if you have something close to you, you can touch it to regain balance. Let's come on out. Take a deep breath again overhead. Exhale, cactus. Another deep breath. Bring your arms to your side. Rounded toes, thighs. We're going to do that on the other side. So we're going to soften the left knee, but put all the weight over there. And now we're going to bring that right ankle to the left knee. Reach down if you can. And then bring the right arm up. Take some breaths. That spot on the floor helps. Breathe. And back down. Very good. We are going to do step over side 1, and second block is side 2. Bring that right toe behind. Stand up nice and tall, and now lift that right leg up and over. Higher lift this time. Okay, 2. And again. Come to so that your right foot is on the side of the blocks, and we're going to lift over. Again, follow something on the floor. It does help you keep your balance. And remember to lift the leg high. Coming ahead of the blocks, right foot is in front of the stack. Now we're going backwards. Lift, nice and high. Engage your core here. It helps balance as well. And we're really building leg lifting muscles, which is great for not falling. All right, now we are on the other side of the blocks, and we're going to tap the toe on the front, on the top of that block, right toe. Tap and lose balance. Tap and back down, and one more tap. Coming behind the block with the left foot behind the stack, we're going to lift that left leg. 3 times. Nice tall lift, everybody. One more. Coming to so that the left foot is on the block side. Lift that left foot up and over. Focus on that spot on the floor. It helps with balance. Foot comes in front of the stack. Engage your core and lift. Remember to breathe. Nice deep breaths. We're always breathing. Deep breaths are best. And coming to the other side of the block stack, it's toe tapping. So tap that left toe on the top and bring it back down. Tap. And one more. Tap. Wonderful. Okay. For our last one, we are going to do where our arms come out and we're lifting one leg at a time. So let's get grounded again. Okay. All the weight to the left side and bring up that right knee. Now your arms are coming out into a T. Find that spot on the floor. Focus and breathe. Tap that toe down, bring the arms down. Now come on back up. Now open the knee out. Bring the knee in, tap down. This time the leg comes out to the side. And back. All right, let's take another breath up. I'm having trouble catching my breath in this heat. Let's exhale. Back up. And arms to our side. Okay, we're going to do all that lifting of the knee on the left side. So all the weight into your right leg. And we're going to lift that left knee up. Arms come out in a T. Again, focus on the floor. Tap that down and come on out of it. Back up, knee. Now open to the outside with that knee. Bring the knee in, tap down. This time the leg goes out to the side. And back down. All right, very good. Okay, grab your strap, please. Blocks are going to come stacked on side one in the center of our stance. Nice wide stance for me. Place that strap shoulder width apart. Put a little tension on it. Pull on it. Engage your core and lift that, just your arms straight up and as far back as you can. Breathe and exhale it all the way back down. Pulling it apart. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. This time as you come up, go into a squat. Picture your toes are going at a 45-degree angle, same direction as our knees. All right, we're going to come straight up, bringing our arms down. Let's do that again. Breathe in, squat. Exhale down. One more, breathe in and up. And exhale down. Leave your hands down, but come into the squat for me. Keep that back nice and straight. Shoulders are soft. We're going to bounce. Little bounces. Push those soles of the feet into the mat. And come on up and out. So the toes are coming forward. We're going to take this strap and let go of it and re-grab it behind us. You're in a wide stance. Toes are forward. Tension on that strap. Now pull down those shoulders. Push down so they're down as far as they can go. Take a deep breath in. And now exhale, slowly bending forward at the hinges. We're going to bring our head all the way facing the mat, looking behind our legs. Arms are up. Take a few breaths here. Bend those knees and slowly come on up. Let go of the left strap and bring that right arm up alongside your ear. Reach back with the left hand and find the strap. Deep breath. And now gently pull down on that arm. And release. Deep breath. And fold. Release that strap. Bring your right arm up and over your head, left arm, I'm sorry, up and over your head and grab the outside of the right elbow. Gauge your core, breathe in, exhale, pulling your torso over to the left side. From center, bring that left arm forward and the right into the crook of the left arm. Pull that arm across your chest. Nice right shoulder stretch here. And release, keeping your arms crossed. We're going to put the fingertips into the palm of the strap hand. Take a deep breath in, engage your core, and now exhale, lifting those arms, leaning back. Come back center. Just release your hands and take those hands to your shoulders. We're going to turn to the left and then to the right. A few more times as we breathe, giving ourselves a good hug. And come center. The hands come forward again. Put some tension on that. We're going to take a deep breath up. And now pull over to the left side. And now over to the right. Let's do that a few more times. Breathe. One more. And come center. All right, let go of the right end of the strap this time and bring it back behind you. We're still going to grab it back. Keep our arms down, shoulders down. Tension on the strap. Take a breath. As you exhale, lean forward, nice and slow. Bring the head to the facing the mat. Arms straight up in the back. Breathe. Bend those knees and slowly come all the way back up. Let go of the right end and bring that left arm up and alongside of your ear. Reach back and find the strap. Take a breath. Exhale, pull down on that arm. Release. Breathe in. Exhale, pull. One more deep breath. And exhale, pull. Release that right hand and bring that arm up and over your head, boxing in, grabbing the outside of that left elbow. Take a breath. And now exhale, pulling your torso over to the right. Come back center. We're going to drop that right arm down and bring the crook of the left into the right. Pull that left arm across your chest, really stretching that shoulder. Breathe. Bring the arms cross center and place the fingertips into the palm of the strap hand. Taking a breath, engage your core. Exhale, lifting those eagle arms and arching that back. Coming back center. We're going to let go of our hands and bring them to our shoulders. Elbows are still crossed. We're going to turn to the right and then the left. A few more as you hug yourself nice and slow here. Breathe. And come center. Okay, we're going to take the blocks and place them stacked together on the outside of that left foot. The right foot is going back. And we're going to start right with warrior two stance. So nice lunge in that front leg. Back foot is parallel. We're going to bring those arms straight out. Look over those left fingertips. Let's hold the stance for a minute and take a good deep breath. Close those eyes. A little harder to stand. We're going to go into reverse. Breathe. Back to warrior two. Left arm to the left thigh. Right arm is up. Back to warrior two. Bring those arms behind you. Pull those shoulders down again. We're going to take a deep breath in. And we're going to bend at the waist to the inside of that front thigh. As far down as you can go. Lift those arms in the back. Slowly come back up and return to warrior two. We're going to straighten that front leg and kick out that right hip. That left hand's coming down to that stack. Now, it should be fairly simple for us to do triangle here. Straighten that front leg. Arms are straight up and down with each other. Nice straight line. Take a breath. Windmill that right hand so that both hands are on that high stack. Pivot on that back leg. Now we are in a runner's lunge. Slowly lower your right knee to the mat and flatten that foot. We're going to bring the blocks on each side of that front foot and then forward. As we lean forward, stretching out that hip flexor. Take a breath here. Now we're going to bring the blocks with us and slide back so that we're stretching that shin. Take a breath here. Slide the blocks next to the foot again and bring that left knee back. Kickstand those toes and come on up into a downward facing dog. Now our hamstrings are nice and warmed up. Can you bring your heels to the mat and hold them there? Take a breath. Walk your feet to your hands. Leave those blocks there. Fingertips on the blocks, flat back. Bring the hands to the waist. Bend the knees, breathe, and slowly come all the way up. Okay, we're going to do that on the opposite side. So blocks are going to get moved to the other end of our mat. Stack on the side two in front of your right foot. Left foot is back at a parallel angle. Nice deep lunge in this front leg. Come into warrior two, looking out over those right fingertips. We're going to hold this for a couple of breaths. Push apart the mat with your feet. So you're pushing back with the back foot, forward with the front foot. Helps with balance. Let's go into reverse. Breathe back into warrior two. Right arm to right thigh, lift. And now breathe back into warrior two. Bring those hands behind you and pull down those shoulders, opening that chest. Take a breath in. And now let's lean forward into humble warrior. To the inside of that right thigh, arms come up in the back. Return to warrior two. Let's kick out that left hip and straighten that front one. We're going to bring our fingertips to that stack of blocks. And the left arm goes straight up. We're in triangle. Take a breath here. We're going to bring that left hand to the stack of blocks and pivot on that back leg. Hold this for a breath. Slowly lower yourself down to that left knee and flatten that foot. We're going to lean back as far as we can for a shin stretch. So bring the blocks on each side of that foot and bring them forward because we're coming as far forward as we can. Nice hip flexor stretch here. And then bring that knee back under us and prepare for doing fish on the long way on our mat. For fish, we're going to place that block underneath our shoulder blades. And then the other block placement is for your head. Some people don't need it for their head. If so, go ahead and let that head drop to the mat. All right, let's lie back onto our blocks, getting them in the correct position. And once you do, we're going to take our arms out into a T and relax. Your head is straight up. Shoulders are soft. Take a few breaths here. I love this stretch. Breathe. Bring the soles of your feet together for me and slide them towards your hips. Now just let them relax in butterfly. A few more breaths. All right, slide the feet back out. Let's remove the blocks, but stay prone on the mat, a block in each hand. We're going to stretch out our legs straight out, and then our arms are coming above our head with the blocks in there. And now stretch with that right block. Really stretch out. Point those toes too. And relax. Take a breath and do the same on the left. Stretch, point, breathe, and relax. All right, we're going to do both now. Really stretch all four limbs. Breathe. And relax. We're going to scoot our shoulders over to the left side of this mat. Bring the right ankle over the left. And now we're just going to stretch those blocks out to the left side. We're in banana. Take a breath. And relax. Scooch those shoulders over to the right. Uncross your ankles. Left ankle over the right. And now bring those blocks as far over to the right as you can. And hold this. Point the left toes. We're in banana on this side. Take a breath. And come center. We're going to bring the blocks down to our hip area. Bring both knees in. Give them a hug. Rock side to side. Oh, that feels good. All right, hold center. Place your hands on each knee and push them out so that they're parallel with you, with the floor or with your hips. With your hands on the knees, let's do clockwise circles. So your hands are guiding those knees. Big circles. Keep your core engaged. And come center. Let's go in the opposite direction. Make those knee circles counterclockwise. Continue deep breaths. All right, bring both those knees in again. Give them a hug. Release and stretch out that right leg. Keep that left leg in. Continue to hug it. Taking a breath here. Reach down and grab that left ankle. Bring your heel to your belly button and your knee goes out to the left side. Breathe here. Slide that right knee up. Place that left ankle on the right knee and push away on that left knee. Now release that, but leave that knee back. We are going to rock knee side and then foot. Foot is flexed. A little deeper rock each time. And now when you're on the foot side, bring that foot down to the block or the mat and let the right leg drop to the floor. And your left arm is going to go straight up over your head. Take a breath here. Now we're going to bring those arms into a T on the floor. Breathe. Take a breath in and lift that left arm and bring it over to tap the palm of the right. Take a breath here. Breathe in again, and as you exhale, stretch that left arm out as far as you can. And now slowly bring that back to a T on the floor. Take a breath in. You have a nice open chest here. Engage your core and lift those legs up. We're going to reach in and grab that right thigh. Clasp your hands around that thigh. Point your right toes. Bring those right toes straight up to the ceiling and flex that foot. And now point the toes and take it all the way down. You're still pulling in that thigh. We're going to do this flow. This helps floss the sciatica as well. And we're stretching the right hip. Keep breathing. One more. Flex that foot at the top. Push it up to the ceiling. Pull that leg in towards you. And release. We're coming down. And we're uncrossing everything and pulling in for a hug. Left leg goes straight out. Right leg, give it a good hug. Both arms. Breathe. Reach down and grab that right ankle. Bring it to your belly button with the right knee to the right side. Take a breath. Slide that left knee up and place the right ankle on top of that left knee and push it out. Push out that leg, that knee. All right, we're going to start rocking. Knee side first and then foot. Keep that foot flexed. A little deeper rock each time. Breathe. Now foot side, bring it all the way down to that block. Let the left knee drop to the floor and bring the right arm straight up over the head. Now bring those arms into a T on the mat. Breathe. Gauge your core and take a breath, lifting that right arm and coming to tap the palm of the left. Breathe again, and as you exhale, lean as far forward with that right arm as you can. And now open back up to a T on the floor. Gauge your core and bring those legs back up. We're going to reach in and grab the thigh with both hands and bring that figure 4 in towards your chest. Now point the toes on that left foot and bring them all the way up and flex. And then point back down. Do this with breathing, nice and slow. One more. Push that heel to the ceiling. Take a breath. As you exhale, pull that leg towards you. Release. Bring the foot down. Both knees come in. And we hug. Reach down, grab both ankles. Your feet are in butterfly. Take a breath here. Slowly drop those feet to the mat. Take your hands to your side, forefinger to thumb. Take one deep breath for me and let it out. We're getting ready for Savasana. Push those feet to the end of your mat and just let them flap open. Chin to chest. We're going to bring that breathing to normal. Just relax. Relax and focus on the muscles we worked so hard today and relax them individually. Any thoughts, just let them float by like the clouds. All right, let's wake up a little. Wiggle toes, fingers. Wipe the sweat. All right, I'm going to slowly roll over onto my side. Come on up to a seated position. Let's place our hands on our knees and lean forward. No deep breathing, just lean and then stretch back. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice today. Namaste. All right, you guys. Hey, no rain. We are blessed. Okay.
All right. Happy 4th, everybody.
Yes, happy 250th. Man, you guys are old.